Okay, we're downstairs now, just taking a look at my hydroponic setup and a couple of flats I have. Over here on the left, I'll just show you these really quickly. Another assortment of cherry tomatoes and Better Boy tomatoes. I'm just going to lift this light up for a sec so we can see a little better here. This is a Jump Start kit that I bought on Amazon. It's actually worked out pretty well, so I can't complain about it. It was like 50 bucks. But if I would do it again, I guess I'd probably just get a fluorescent light at Lowe's or Home Depot or something like that. So these are these are Better Boys and some super sweet 100 cherry tomatoes in the back here. But these are doing really well. They've been kind of bouncing them back and forth to get the strength up on the stems. I can see this turn a little purple down here. I think that's a good thing. So I just kind of bounce them back and forth a little bit. Now go figure, these were all planted at the same time. We have all these that are like this high, and then we have this one little tiny one right here. What's up with that? Huh? What's up with you? What happened to you? What's going on? Alright, never mind. Anyway, here's some zucchini that I planted again about a month ago. Looks like it's doing pretty well. I had a couple of leaves looking really funky on me the other day, but I think it was just because I didn't have enough water in here. Looks like they came back. Now I'm getting a little bit of noticing this right now, just a little bit of yellowing right on the edge of some of these leaves, just like these two plants, well, three plants here. And this one looks alright, but I think he needs to be turned up so he sees the light. But these are doing pretty good too. And I have two of my other spinach there. I think I planted like 12 spinach seeds and only 3 came up. And again, I think that was just because I had it too warm for the spinach to actually germinate. What's that, baby? That's Penny. She helps me in my gardening. And now let's take a look and see what's going on in my hydroponic setup. I bought this grow tent off of Amazon.com. It was about $100 and it's 4x4 square. It's because I really needed something to do over the winter, and I figured, what the hell, why not get started gardening a little early. I bought this this bin down here from Home Depot. It holds 45 gallons. I usually keep about 30 in it. Right now it's a little low. I think there's probably about 25 gallons of water inside here. I cut the lid so that it's easier to access. That way I can keep it right under the table, and I can still come in here and check my pH and such. There's all my fertilizers that I use. So you can see I have a constantly flowing system here. I have the pump kicks up into the left side over here. It fills the table. As the table fills up with water, the roots hit all my water hits all the roots of my plants, and it goes back down in the drain I have over here. See that? There we go. And there's a drain right there. So it just recycles. I have some air sticks inside, as well as just the water that comes back down adds a lot of aeration to the water. I also have an aquarium filter, aquarium heater down here. It keeps my water about 72 degrees. And just to double check, I have a thermometer here. It's pretty much right on schedule all the time. It's always a constant temperature. And I have just an aquarium air pump. I'll put the cover back on. It fits on nice and snug. I got some duct tape that I double-sided so it can overlap, keep all the anything out, and all the light out as well. I have a timer that I run the pump on. It stops twice a day for 15 minutes and just drains the table, once at noon, once at midnight. I also keep a fan running in here just to blow some air around, as well as an exhaust fan up top. This light has eight fluorescents in it. They're T5s. They're for growing, not blooming. I haven't put the blooming ones in yet, although I am. Actually, I didn't even buy the blooming ones. These tomatoes I already have growing in here. They're doing really well, I think. I'm getting quite a bit of success with these. I don't know if you can see. I got about 15 tomatoes growing right now in here, and on 4 plants, 2 cherry and 2 Roma. Here's my jalapeno plants, and they're just starting to get some flowers on them. So hopefully those flowers will open up instead of die, and then I can work on transferring pollen from flower to flower. Behind that, let's see, I have some lettuce that I've been pulling leaves off now for quite some time. It really comes back well. And then there's some basil. I keep chopping that down, and some curly parsley as well. But this lettuce comes back really well, so that's thrilling. And also over here I just have a container where I have aeration going on inside, and you can see the roots are really healthy on these lettuce plants. And I literally picked these plants honestly like a week, maybe a week and a half ago, and they're already coming back so well that I can pick them again. You know, they look really nice, and I'm really happy with them. And that's just in a bin with water, a little bit of fertilizer, a couple of air stones, and a light. It doesn't get easier than that. So that's my indoor garden, and I hope you enjoyed taking the tour with me.